Hi there, Tori Hallowell here coming at you live today and talking about the 1-minute tip I live by that helps me declutter my life, it helps me boost my productivity, and it increases ultimate happiness. I mean, what more could you want out of 1 minute? So anyways, I'm here today to share that 1-minute tip with you all. But before I jump into that, just for those of you who are new to my Facebook page and who are new to connect with me and don't really know so much about who I am and what I do, I just want to introduce myself. Like I said, I'm Tori, and I am a personal time and energy strategist. And what I do is that I help professionals maximize their time, simplify their life, and boost their energy so they can do more of what they love. How cool is that? That's what I get to do for my job, and I freaking love it. So today, like I said, I have a 1-minute tip for you that I use all the time in my life, and I have to tell you, I cannot take credit for it. In fact, I got this 1-minute tip from this book I read this year. It's called The Happiness Project. It's by Gretchen Rubin. I strongly recommend, if you see a copy in the library or the bookstore, pick it up. You will not regret it. And in this book, Gretchen spends a full year studying and researching and implementing different ways in order to try to boost her own happiness and kind of overall life satisfaction. And each month has a different theme. And the first month of her book, January, is all about boosting energy. And so, of course, that chapter totally resonated with me. I was super psyched to dive into it and to read it, and I got so much out of it. And in this chapter, one of her mantras, one of the ways that she decides to show up in her life is with this mentality of do it now, and not to put things off, right? When we put things off, first of all, we tend to kind of build stress and anxiety around tasks that we put off. And we also tend to kind of have it like stored in our head. So it's kind of like taking up room, taking up space. And so this do it now mentality for her is that she really believes, and she lives by this mantra of not postponing any task that you can do in 1 minute or less. So that is the 1 minute rule, right? The 1 minute rule. So anything that you can accomplish, you can get done in your life that takes under a minute, the whole idea is that you do not postpone it, that you get it done, especially if you're like in between projects or like waiting to head out the door, but you have a few extra minutes, or you have a few minutes in the morning or in the evenings when you're tidying up. Like, implement this 1 minute rule. I cannot tell you how it might change your life. So when you think about all those like little annoying, naggy tasks you have in your life that you never really get around to doing, but you want to, you know that it would make you feel better, it would boost your productivity. That's what this 1 minute rule helps you with. So it could be like in your office. Maybe you want to wash all those coffee mugs that have built up around your desk. Maybe it's shredding that pile of papers that has built up, or going through the mail, or just kind of organizing your desk, right? Anything that takes less than a minute. Maybe doing a little dusting or wiping off your computer screen. That takes 5 seconds. And in your apartment, it could be, or your home, it could be hanging up your coat, making your bed, watering your plants, taking the trash or the recycling out, doing a little dusting, a little cleaning, whatever it is, hanging up that umbrella, putting away the shoes in the closet instead of leaving them by the door. All these little steps, all these little items take less than a minute, and what it does is it just helps keep your life decluttered. It helps keep things a little bit more organized, a little bit more simplistic. And when your life is a little bit more simplistic, it's decluttered, you tend to feel more productive about the things you do accomplish, and you have a bunch of things that you're now checking off your to-do list that take not a lot of time, and that boosts your energy when you feel productive and when your life is a little bit more decluttered and simplified, and it boosts ultimate happiness. And so this is a 1 minute rule that I now implement in my own life that I stole from Gretchen Rubin. Thank you so much, Gretchen. And I just wanted to share it with you all today because I think it could really help you in your own life, kind of boost your own happiness, energy, and kind of just figure out ways to kind of simplify that life and make the most of it. That's the whole goal, right? So anyways, just want to share that with you today. That's this week's topic. I am curious to hear if any of you play around with this 1 minute rule and implement it in your own life. I would love to hear kind of what comes out of it for you, what you learn, what you get out of it. I would love to hear. So share it with me, please. And for those of you who are looking for help, maximizing time, boosting energy, if you're kind of looking for help because you're struggling with work-life balance and self-care, reach out. Let's connect. Let's set up a free strategy session and get to work. I am here for you. And until then, have a fantastic week, and I look forward to connecting with you all soon. Bye.